This ad has over 4.7 million views on TikTok. This one is AI. I made it with Seedance 2.5 with the original AG1 product replaced by IM8. Same concept, same style, same type of UGC content recreated almost entirely with AI.
Some mornings are harder than others, but the best project I'll ever work on is taking care of myself. That's why I start my mornings with AG1.
Some mornings are harder than others, but the best project I'll ever work on is taking care of myself. That's why I start my mornings with IM8.
And this is not a 5 or 10-second clip where someone holds a product and talks to the camera. It's a 30+ second UGC ad with multiple environments, different camera angles, product shots, movement, dialogue, and product interactions. And I built the whole thing by just chatting with an AI agent. I didn't have to screenshot every time the scene changed. But before I show you how, look at this shot. The way the bag is open is not that great. Here's the same video with only that shot replaced. Everything else is untouched. That's the part that makes this so powerful. You don't throw away the video when one shot fails. You go back and regenerate just the section that doesn't work, keep the shots that look good, and spend credits only on what's wrong. Overall, this took 15 to 20 minutes to create and cost about $7, where a UGC creator quotes you at least a few $100s and a week or two turnaround. So with this method, you're not copying videos, you're copying their structure. When you recreate a winning ad, you don't need to copy it word for word. You need to understand why the structure works, then adapt it to your own product. That's the question this video answers. Can you take an ad that's already proven to work and rebuild it for your own product instead of starting from scratch every time? The first thing you need is a proven ad to recreate, not a random TikTok, something that has already shown it can get attention. I found this AG1 UGC ad with over 4.7 million views. I chose it because it has almost everything I'm looking for. A strong hook, multiple environments, product interactions, different camera angles, and a conversational UGC style. It looks like a typical UGC ad, but there's a lot going on inside. The creator moves through different environments. There are close-up product shots, wider shots, different camera angles, product preparation, movement, and natural dialogue. That's exactly what I wanted the model to reproduce, so I uploaded to OpenArt. I'm giving it the actual video, not a description, so it can understand the different scenes, camera movements, product interactions, and the overall sequence. Next, the new product, IM8. I don't upload one image, I give it multiple reference images, different angles, different product shots, different packaging, the tumbler, and lifestyle images showing how the product is actually used. This gives the model much more information about what IM8 actually looks like. That matters because the product appears multiple times throughout the video, and it needs to look like the same product every time. And this is the part most people get wrong. I'm not copying the original product messaging and swapping the product name. I'm keeping the same structure and adapting the talking points to the new product. For example, the original creator talks about their favorite AG1 flavor. I changed that section to talk about IM8 taste being surprisingly refreshing. Same bit, same position in the ad, different claim. And now I have everything, the original video, the adapted dialogue, and all the product reference images. What I'm using is Seedance 2.5 inside OpenArt. It generates up to 30 seconds in a single shot and takes up to 50 reference images. That's what makes it work for this, because this is a much more complex video. And tell it to recreate the video while maintaining the original shot progression, pacing, environment, camera movement, and product interactions with the product swapped. It asks for aspect ratio. I choose 9:16 for TikTok, then render quality, and I keep the 720p preset. For video length, I set it to match the original. And then it writes the ad. Not a paragraph, a complete storyboard. The hook, the dialogue, the scenes, the product shots, all planned before a single frame is generated. I say it looks good, and here's what came out.
Some mornings are harder than others, but the best project I'll ever work on is taking care of myself. That's why I start my mornings with IM8, a daily health drink with 75+ vitamins, minerals, probiotics, and whole food sourced ingredients. It supports my energy and fills nutrient gaps I might otherwise miss. The taste is surprisingly refreshing. It has a pleasant berry flavor sweetened with stevia. It's bright, subtle, and delicious. IM8 fits my habits, my taste, and how I want to feel. You don't become your best self all at once. You build it in mornings like this.
Next to the original, the overall structure is very similar. It doesn't look like a polished ad, it still feels like a creator casually talking about a product, which is exactly what you want from UGC. But AI isn't perfect. Some shots won't come out how you want them, like the bag opening shot from earlier, but no worries, you can fix those easily without spending a lot of credits. Here's the workflow. Find the winning ad, use the original ad as your creative reference, adapt the script to your product, provide detailed product references, generate the new version, then fix and refine the shots that need improvement. Then run it again and generate a whole range of variations. You're turning one winning ad into a template you can reuse. The hard part was never producing the video, it was affording enough attempts to find the one that works. Do this over and over until you find the creative that really stands out. If you want to try this workflow yourself, the link to OpenArt is in the description. And if you want to see another AI experiment where you create high-performing e-commerce content, check out this video next, click it, and I'll see you there.